Most of the inventory is short. Just a second, please. Now market is open. And the market is opening as a inside day. It's opening inside previous day range, right? You got a market that didn't care about the overnight inventory. It's just shooting its way down. That's a sign of weakness. But we are still inside previous day range. One time framing higher has ended. The low is weak, is exactly at halfback. There's nothing holding this market, and my references in the lower side are this, which is the high of this day, is the high of the 3-day range here, and these two here, furthermore, right? Now, June is out of the way now. There's no more June here. September is all by itself. Yeah, there's no more. There's no more June. The bond market has recovered all the losses yesterday. It has checked above yesterday's range, and it is exploring. Has explored above yesterday's range. I was keeping also this reference here. This little distribution here. I usually don't do that, but I did it yesterday because it didn't have too much extension to the downside. I think it's time to let it go. Now, did you see where this high is, right? Really nice taper here. It's still an inside day. We haven't checked. The market didn't check the overnight low. It didn't check yesterday's low. There's a lot of red in the markets right now. But there's no significant change. How come, right? How's that possible? Let's see now how this contract behaves. Um, we will have will we have the same kind of trading we have yesterday? I mean, the past contract. This is an important. I think this is relevant, right? The fact that the market did not close outside yesterday's range. Ooh, look at the volume, brother. Look at this volume we have today. Wow. Huge, man. This is huge here. Huh. Yesterday we have significant, and we have market to the downside, with two signs of pointing to the downside. One is that the market did not close the distributions, right? What was the other one? I counted two really important. It didn't close the distributions. Oh, the positive that against that, right? It closed the inside, and we have an all-time high made in the regular trading hours. This is huge, man. Huge volume here. Opening volume. Now look at the high, right? The halfback. Same thing happened here. Right? Uh-oh. Alright. Look at this, right? A weak market doesn't do this. Look, it just don't stop here at halfback. Oh, the two sides were not closing the distributions one, and the other one is volume, higher volume. There is no change in the way how this market is trading so far, right? It is too early. It is too early to make an assessment like that, right? But so far, that's what I am seeing here. Nasdaq also is doing the same thing, selling from saddle. Still an inside day. Now let's see if this market can take can bring its way out of yesterday's range here in the first period. The bond market is recovering. It's having a nice recovery. It's coming back to yesterday's high. Nasdaq is having a back and forth from 20,000. Isn't that interesting? Slider at 20,000. Selling, buying from the 20,000. Psychological level. This level is getting weaker and weaker. First, this is an unfinished action. I might consider being completed yesterday. Maybe just 3-4 ticks here from this low, which kind of repressed, but it still should be low, right? Now, this market coming back to this level kind of weakens it again. Is aiming. This market is aiming at yesterday's low, man. If this low is taken, this level here is very important to me. This one here. How the market reacts to this level, right? If it goes through like two, keeps going through, it stops and bounces. What the market, the relevance of these levels here are not the level itself, right? I'm not going to buy or sell because the market comes down to here, but what the market does relative to this level. This is a weak market here. That's how it comes down to overnight low, yesterday's low, and it stops right there. But a strong buying will not come from that level. Also, a strong selling will not stop right there. Which makes me doubt about what's going on here, right? We have a day, I guess was this day here, or this, right? This was end of the month. PMI We have PMI, we have good PMI. This day was end of the month. Or was this? Come on, which one? I think it was. Yeah, I think this was the one. Okay. Yesterday has been taken. Oh, the bond market has a big break. The bond market is having a nice break there. Look at that. How it comes back to yesterday's low. From the 3-day range high. The auction here has been filled as completed. This level has been repaired. Now we have in the upper side, we have this one here. Nasdaq is aiming yesterday's, to that day, which is the Monday low this day. Also has checked yesterday's, this low, the same, this low here. Now, this is another sign of weakness. The market print is way out of previous range in the first period here. This can be a no-go level, no-go level here. Dries, market dries here. Very mechanic. He has now the relevance of this is the market is entering this range, right? And by doing so, it's targeting the opposite side of this range. Now let's see this rejection of the penetration here. This is the velocity, the speed logic gap. This area here. When the market came down here, it didn't find sellers here. That means that, traders think or believe, this is not high enough to become seller. Prices are too low to sell. I want to see if Nasdaq can take the 17th low. This will be a huge retracement, right? Oh, this advance, the very weak advance has been taken back, but it's leaving us an all-time high was made in the overnight and the poor high. This high has no excess relative to. It does have excess here and here as well, but this one relative to these days, what I'm talking about. Remember when we talk about how the market gave us usually one or two opportunities a day, maybe three. The thing is, we don't know when these opportunities come. We have to be present in the market. I was really tired today. I started the stream kind of a little bit late here. I wasn't planning to do any trades. I have a slight bias to the downside, but I am tired actually, and I thought I maybe even wasn't going to do the stream, because when you feel tired, the thing you should do is rest. But the market is going to go without me, so what? The market is going to be there when you come back. When you can do anything if you don't have the right mindset, if your body is not well rested. I am negative now. I took a couple shorts in Nasdaq. I was stopped out. I did try a couple times to take that break when I saw the market stopping right at yesterday's low. I thought that market was weaker than the ES. Especially after the lack of counteraction. Market is open and shoot its way down. I have my charts. I have my Nasdaq charts in 3 ticks here. Look at this, huh? Where's selling from? It's a lot of back and forth from now from this yesterday's low. The market, by doing this, the market is re-entering previous day range. Every time that happens, I start to look to it. I will not look to the upper side here, but to this distribution here. There are two distributions in Nasdaq as well. Early today, we talk and made an assessment, how weak the movement is. The market itself is weak, but another step going a little bit further, who is doing what, right? Who is conducting the movement? The way how the market was doing it didn't seem like it was that strong or that convincing. Now, when I say that, it doesn't mean that it's going to be like that the rest of the day. That's why we monitor the market. Okay. Now that the market has taken yesterday's low, the next thing is monitor for continuation. We thought that this was an important level, this one here. This is really important level. Huh? Let's see if the market re-enters this range here, because that can target this low here. No, there is not much. There's mixed reds and greens in the market. Look what's happening. Look at what's happening. How this is. Did you see what happened here when the market was here? It kind of like just like frozen, like froze here when it was here. This can be a nice inside bar. Let's see. The market gave us an inside bar here. It is just 3 minutes into the second period. This is almost, man, look at this. This is maybe almost like 90%, man. Let's check. No, 60%. I thought it was 90. 60% higher than the previous day. That's a lot, man. Do you remember what happened? I guess it was here, right? Or here. I don't remember when we missed like about 1.5 million contracts. Not that they are missed, not we don't know what happened there. I mean, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of dark happening in dark markets. Now with June out of the way, this is different now. This is completely different. Inventory is very long now. If you have any questions, please let me know. Now the market came back to me to the place where I am started short. And try this do what works until it doesn't work anymore. There's a tendency to trades. By the time they are wrong, they would be right multiple times. Now this is Monday. This can be really this day. What is 17? What is this 17? Yeah. Oh, this is the beginning of the week. Wow, what would happen if the market comes down to here? That would be a huge excess here on the upper side in the daily time frame. Nothing is perfect, right? Why you have this? This would be really nice without this overnight hider. There's a lot of volatility in these markets. Market have lots of volatility, which is just not bad, right? There is low volatility. The VIX is not reflecting that. The VIX is only 13. The VIX is an index that is built based on the puts that hedge funds are buying. Why do you buy puts? To short the market. You buy puts at that level to hedge your positions. Oh, come on, man, really? Let's take a look at what Nasdaq is doing. Where it's being bought? We have an inside bar forming here. But where is being bought from? Can you see? Well, I mean, it was being bought from Halbach. Now this is yesterday's low. And market's trying to find support somewhere. Traders are using every single level they can find to buy from. That's a really nice inside bar so far. We still have almost 2/3 of on the first period. To go. One of the things I'm trying to figure out here is what kind of markets we have now. If this is a continuation of June. Last contract was all about ranges. Was all about ranges. Now this is how the experts think, right? So you just know. All of them, most of them were forecasting this market is going to be reaching or hitting the 5,400 by the end of the year. Well, we are June and we are 5,500 now. They know as much as you know. Nvidia is having some selling. Let's check what's happening with Nvidia. Yeah. They say they was having a sharp sell. Even that market was way too long. So Nvidia, Apple. Especially Apple is short covering, man. Just look at this one here. This is Apple. This is Nvidia. This was crazy what happened here. Really crazy. This market may come down to here. It's big. If this happens, that would be behaving like a meme stock. Just unbelievable how the risk here in this market is very high. The risk on the loan side is very high. But that risk is not being reflected by the VIX. We got to know what kind of market we have. It's pretty much like intraday trades. You know, not big positions. Look at the retracement this market has had, right? After that break, look how much has come back into A and into yesterday's range. Same goes for Nasdaq. Nasdaq is back to the 20,000 again. Couple ticks more and we will have an auction to the upside in the ES. How the Dow is doing? Now I guess the Dow is aiming to the 40,000. So far, we are having more of the same. This is very intriguing to me. And there can be something here. There can be an opportunity, maybe. We may have an opportunity today. It's just a lot here. Next thing, we should have something like this, which is, it should be up here actually. To be 60% again, it should come all the way up to here. Not here, but here. Now we have a weak and poor high. Weak because A was sold from overnight, half back, and poor because there is no excess there. And B is selling from A high, which is weak, and it has no excess there. There's no excess there. What do you do in these kind of markets? Let's explore below, previous range, comes back inside, take it again, comes back again, sells from saddle. Still an inside bar there, Nasdaq. Do you have any questions here? Now, B high is questionable. B low is questionable. A low is questionable. A high is questionable. In both markets, Nasdaq and ES. It is 10:25 a.m. That inside bar in Nasdaq may look something interesting there. I want to see what happened. What is the direction of the breakout if it ends like an inside bar? We still have 8 more minutes to go. Okay. And unless you have any questions, I guess I'm going to be calling it a day. Again, I guess I'm going to miss breakfast, which is something I don't like. Okay, I will do like any traders. And a good trader eats in front of its machine, right? Okay, brother. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. I'll be posting. If I see anything, I will be just updating on Discord. Okay, have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. Bye bye.